The one player in my team that was having a good season. Broke his freaking leg, isn't he? Of course he has. Greetings and so. He's out for 5 months. He's going to miss the rest of the season, pretty much. Oh, that's an but there is a silver lining. Not for him. He's got a broken leg. But we have won a couple of games. We did do against good sides. Lost against Aston Villa. They're top of the league. They're quite good. They dominated us. We got one back. 2-1's flattering to us, to be honest. But then we beat Newcastle in a really solid performance. Ferguson and Ciso getting the goals. A scrappy 1-0 win against Chelsea. Dahoud getting the winner for us. Lovely. Going on to Bournemouth thinking, okay, we can do this. I don't think we've got anything away from home this season. And it showed. We only started playing well when they had less men than us. So, yeah, that was awkward. Today, just a little bit of Arsenal in it. And then, what could potentially be the job saver, if we have a good FA Cup run, they're not going to sack me, are they? I thought going into this save, the mission was, let's see if we can do well in Europe, maybe challenge for top 4, if it all went well, maybe even cheeky little challenge for the title. Very unlikely, but possible. The save has now turned into, can I not be sacked before the end of the season? That is the entire job. I have made a signing. They're disappointed because I've signed an old person, which I'll show you in a second. But I am working within budget. And I was competitive in the Carabao. So, I'm not sure if that's enough. But top half, they're saying, we're not a million miles off it. Okay, we're 8 points off it. We're 3 or 4 miles off it. No, can't do it. 6 points. 6 points, but it's better. We're improving. And I'm hoping the board can see that. We have my goalkeepers are awful. They are not good enough. I think Verbruggen's a good young goalkeeper, but not good enough. I've rested him for a few games. Not rested him. Why am I being polite? I dropped him because he was shit. And brought Jason Steele in, who had a couple of decent games, and then he just had an absolute shocker. He was like he forgot that he could use his arms against Bournemouth. So Verbruggen's coming back in. I did do a lot of scouting for goalkeepers, and honestly, in the January window, there was nobody that was of a big enough improvement that was worth spending the money on. However, I did strengthen the midfield. Welcome, Wilmar Barrios, a destroyer of a midfield. Only thing that lets him down a little bit, which arguably is quite important, is he's not the strongest boy in the world, but everything else he has is I'm going to murder you in the midfield. Going to do the murdering in the midfield, unless you're stronger, and then he'll probably run away. But yes, and to play short, simple passes is exactly what I want. I was overly reliant on James Milner, who's started 21 games this season. He's a machine. And I want him on the bench because he gives good options in multiple positions. So he's going straight in. Doesn't repeat the language, but worry about that. And Ciso's playing on the left last game, but had a bit of a shocker. But Fatty's back from injury, so we're going to try him. Ferguson's doing all right. He's finally got over the halftime team talk against Arsenal, who were 2.5, 3 months ago. So that's nice. He's finally over that, the bitterness. Other than that, also we've got the African Cup of Nations going on. So Tapsoba and Lamptey are both gone, which is fine. Not angry at all, but hopefully other players, they'll have players missing as well. Yeah, so, Villa. Let me know, in your saves, are Villa good? Are they just having a worldie in my save, or are they generally really good? Man City are sitting 6. Sorry, Pep out, surely. Surely Pep's got to go, isn't he? He's 9 points off the top. They've got games in hand. Right, okay. Let's just do this, boys. Let's have a good game. Not expecting miracles. A lot of tiredness set in. Yes. And I have also a question for you guys that have played lots now as well. Is there a difference? Is there more of a difference between home and away this FM? Because obviously, generally speaking, games are easier at home, right? But I've never noticed it enough that I have to really sort of make, or maybe play a different tactic or play a different way when I'm away from home. I'm always like, okay, they're a bit more difficult, but I don't really need to change anything. I know some people do. But the fact we are just horrendously awful away from home, quite a jump. And a friend of mine also is like can't win a game at home for love nor money, but at home, job done. So I wonder if that's been tweaked at all. Let me know your experiences. I'm genuinely interested. Right, come on, boys. It's only Arsenal. In an update to my Slough save, I have been promoted from the Vanarama South. The 4th time of asking. That's nice. That's nice. That's rubbish. 4th playoffs. I lost in the playoffs. First 2 seasons I lost in the playoff final. 3rd season lost in the playoff semi-final. Oh. And finally we won the playoffs. We had a great league season. I finished on 102 points. Still didn't win the league. Damn you, Southend. But we got there eventually. So, woo! Finally. All right. I'll take a draw at home to Arsenal. We haven't played great, but they haven't created a huge amount. We do have a few tired legs, though. Right, Van Heck can come in for Dunk, because he's a tired boy. Solly March is tired. I think we'll go for Kundo. He got an assist last time he came on. Barrios is playing a 6.6. I don't think defensive midfielders get good ratings in this game. I've yet to have one that's just gets a solid 7 week in, week out. I think they just don't. Unless they're getting goals and assists, I just think they don't get good ratings. Martinelli. Oh, you could have nicked that off him. He's going to have a pop, surely. Close him down, anybody? Good goalkeeping. Good goalkeeping. Confident goalkeeping. Brugge's like, I'll put my arms out. Okay, goal kick. A bit of encouragement. I don't feel like we need to change. I've changed the tactics slightly. I'll show you it again after. I'm still sort of messing about with tactics. Okay, we don't look the best from... Oh my God, it's fucking... You need some Benny Hill music. Jesus Christ, what is this defending? Get it away, boys. There we go, Veltman. Okay, the XG. They got a bit of a boost from the XG in that little bit there. Okay. Now we can bring on Milner where we need him. Right, João Pedro. Come on. And Ciso can come on. I think you're a little bit of a better winger. Milli Vanilli can come on for Billy Gilmore. Good to go. Come on, lads. Come on. You can say they've edged this game. I was tempted to go for Smith Rowe because he's transfer listed because he's not getting used enough. But I don't need another attacking player, really. Come on, here we go. Can we steal it? Okay, Stoops. Come on. Come on, Stoops. There we go, Facundo. Absolute awful. Back post. Watch the back post. Yes, Al Pedro. Here we go, Facundo. Oh, my God. You are awful at football. Don't give it back to him. Hurry. Oh, go on. Oh, we could have stolen it at the end there. Totally undeserved. And in very realistic news, Jadon Sancho wants to leave Man United for lack of game time. Oh my God. Can't string a pass together. Just bring him down. Take the yellow. Take the yellow card. Yes, Verbruggen! Oh, I don't like this. Come on, string a pass together, lads. Right, Stoops. Okay. Play the ball quicker. Play the ball quicker. I feel like we're causing our own problems here. Lovely Smith Rowe. Don't, not you. Not you. They transfer listed you. Why do you want to score for them? I made all my bloody subs, didn't I? Can't really bomb Veltman on. He's my inverted fullback. How's his... He's all right going forward. All right. Elite. You go Shadow Striker. Let's up the tempo. Go a bit longer. Not hoofing it, which we've changed how we play a little bit. Okay, attacking. I think they've edged the game. They've edged it. We have had more shots on target, so really, who's the real winner? They are. They are. Come on. 88th minute. Zinchenko. Bit of space here. Out to Martinelli. They're doing the right thing here. Just keeping hold of it. They don't need to rush. We can try and maybe make a tackle. Oh, there we go. Barrios. Oh, my God. You did the hard bit, mate. You did the hard bit. I know you don't speak the language, but I feel like that's not relevant to kicking the ball to a guy in the same colour shirt as you. Oh, that could have been a counter-attack as well. Smith Rowe. Not again. What's that guy there? What about Saka? No, but it's not like he's a danger man. Nah, you're right. Leave Saka alone. Yeah. He's not famed for his left cutting inside and with his left foot and shooting. So, yeah, probably the right decision here. He's not even looking. Stoops, come on, mate. Stoops, where are you? You're the left wing back, dude. Why are you standing next to the centre back? Oh, now we're going to score a wonder goal. Go on, go on. Oh, my God. This is really hard, this save. It's really hard. I don't think we'll get called into the boardroom. We've already had 2 boardroom meetings, right? We have had a couple of losses in a row. One was bad against Bournemouth. This isn't... It's Arsenal. Like, we're not there yet. Okay. More money. Tiredness. We've played a lot of football games. This is a quieter month at least. Right, okay. We might need to win the FA Cup here to stand a chance of keeping our job. So let's go do that. Right then. Need to rest players. Also, let's look, lads. We've had a tough schedule. Have a little week off training. All right, have a week off. I need this FA Cup, but I also don't want all the extra games. But I might need this to keep my job. I'm in a tricky spot. No, I think we have to rest a couple of players though. Right, and Ciso can go in. Right, João Pedro, you can go up top. Pascal is not playing very well. Modder can come in. He did bag himself a goal. He's played all right since his. Oh, look at the rating. Look at the rating. Right, Verbruggen, this is your last chance to be somewhat reasonable in goal. I know we're conceding a lot of shots, but you have to save some of them. Otherwise, Jason fucking Steele is going to be our number 1 for the rest of the season. Okay? I want at least a 6. I'm not asking for much. I want a 6.8 in this next game, or I'm done with you unless Jason Steele averages like below 6 at some point during the season. All right? We've got people away as well. James Milner never needs a rest. It's fine. But I want to play him as an inverted fullback. He can play everywhere. That's the whole point of James Milner. So anyway, 4 at the back. Wingback bombs on. Standard 3 when we're attacking. All ball playing. All our defenders are really good ball players. I'm trying, just for testing's sake almost, to just have... I never normally do this, so I'm trying it out. I'm having 2 roles on defend in the midfield. They just sit, do their thing, hopefully do them well. And then we're playing out from the back, just keeping hold of the ball a bit more, rather than trying to counter quickly as we were doing before. I think it's time that we do what Brighton are actually good at. Maybe they should have done that from the... You could argue I've done that from the... Let's actually slow it. Let's not go too quickly because we are running out of energy horrendously fast. I was doing short passing. Let's go standard passing. We'll play it out from the back. João Pedro, you can go as a pressing forward. Okay. I would like to get through this to keep my job, but also then draw somebody like a League 2 side so I can rest people for the next round. Okay, if that's not too much to ask. I'd also, you all know I'm a Liverpool fan. I would like to have a Man United rant, okay? Because I watched them play Man City. I enjoyed it. I'm not, it was a lovely time for everyone. Well, no, not if you. But like, it was expected, right? Everybody can get beaten 3-0 by Man City. That in itself is not a big deal. It wasn't a good performance. What I don't understand, and please, Man United fans, enlighten me, is that arguably, I'm not even sure if it's arguable, I think it's factual information that Bruno Fernandes is your best player, right? He's your best player, right? However, he's shit on the wing. It's fair enough, right? That's not his position. Oh, Fatty. However, I don't understand. I know you've got injuries and maybe you're lacking a right winger at the moment. But surely your best guy, who is your captain, you put him in his best role in the middle of the pitch. And if you have to force somebody to play right wing that doesn't normally play that, fine. But don't move the best guy, the best thing he does, out of it. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. Go on, João Pedro. Let's go. He's celebrating, I don't know, to his invisible friends. But good for him. You know what I mean, though? I don't get it. Like, Man United beaten by Man City is not a shame anyway. Especially not a shame when your whole back four is backups, essentially, because of all the injuries. I can't believe I'm defending Man United here. But I just feel like Ten Hag makes some really bizarre decisions. I'd like to know your thought process. Like, I'd rather play McTominay out on the right wing and sacrifice that a bit more than sacrifice the guy that's really good at the thing that he does, that's the captain and your best player in the middle of the pitch. We take this. We'll take a free kick goal. Boring game. Go on, Jimmy Milner. He can play anywhere. Wait and see. So take a touch. Right. Oh, that's nice. We beat him. Need some help. Modder. Milner. Into Billy Gilmore. There we go. Marshalling. Dunk. Batty around the corner. Igor. That's a lovely ball. It's more like it, boys. That's onside. Come off it now. Onside. It's worth being onside because that's a really good... Yes. Really nice cross from Igor there. Batting around the corner. Gets it out from his feet and then whippage. Yes, boys. Away from home. Let's go. Back up to him if you need him. Nice. Okay, not what I... Yeah, hit it. Oh, you got to hit it. FIFA rules. Modder. Lovely ball across. Oh, João Pedro almost gets his hat-trick. My God, we look all right. What's going on? What's going on? Can we have like Grimsby in the next round? Barrow? Woking? I'll take Woking. You're smashing Barrow. Oh, no. Yes! Oh, my God, he's playing a 7.2. I've only just realised this. The goalkeeper's... Nobody... Nobody panic. Don't mention it to him because you'll spook him. Winners. Nice one, Webster. There we go. Oh my God. Get out of each other's way. 7. He can make a mistake and still get a 6.8. He's got a cushion here. When it matters most. Okay. I think he can get away with this. I'm actually really liking the... I like the fact that you can criticise somebody for training badly and then give them a target to train better. I'm actually using that quite a fair bit now. I think he's all right. Yes, he's still a 7. He's still a 7. Okay, he's dropping. They've grown into this game a little bit too much for my liking. Let's be pragmatic about this. Barrios, drop in. You drop over there. You can stay there. You can be a B2B. Okay, I'll admit that the Platt signing wasn't the best. He's already asked to leave. Van Heck for Dunk. I really want to rest the main guys as much as possible, really. Hey, Facundo. You're good. Let's say focus without pissing everybody off. No. How dare I say focus? 2-1 up with 10 minutes left. What a horrible, horrible man I am. Hold out here, boys. Yes, we like this. We like nothing happening. We like it. We like it a lot. Come on. We needed that. I don't think I've ever celebrated an FA Cup third round so much. Yes, outstretched arms. Eat their words. It's Fulham. Calm down. That does not look like Craven Cottage. Okay, good. What do they actually want us to do in the FA Cup? Do they care about the FA Cup? Be competitive. That was definitely competitive. We did a win. You've got to be loving that. Okay, Dunk's a little jaded. That's fine. João Pedro, welcome to the club. Couple of goals. Right, there we go. It's not as bad. It's still not great, but it's not as bad. We've got some very winnable fixtures coming up. Hopefully a nice FA Cup round draw would be lovely. And we've got 4 winnable games. And Luton's essentially a 3-point bye, isn't it? Actually, I've already lost to Luton. Why am I making this joke? I lost to them, didn't I? Yeah, that's away. At home, it's essentially a bye, so guaranteed 3 points. Right, there we go, my friends. We are done for the day. Thank you very much for watching, as always. I'll see you next time. Still a bit annoyed about that one, though. He's quite good.